Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, I'm going to show you how to change out the Samsung refrigerator freezer door handle hinge pin. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new freezer door handle hinge pin. The freezer door handle hinge pin is what the freezer handle pivots on. The main reason you'll be changing it out is if it's damaged and the handle's not operating properly. In order to get to the part, we have to open up the freezer door. Now that we have the door open, we can change the part. We have to remove this end cap on the door. There's one of these on each end. They're both changed out the same way. All you have to do is take the cover off. So just lift up on it to release it. Once you have it off, you can set it aside. Next, we can take out the two screws that hold in the retainers. We're just going to use the Phillips screwdriver to take them out. Once you have the screws out, we can remove the retainers. We're going to use a small flathead screwdriver to get behind it and kind of push it forward a little bit. And then we can reach in and grab it with the needle nose pliers and lift it out. Once you have it out, you can set it aside. And we can do the one on the other side. Now that we have the retainers out, we're going to take a flathead screwdriver and push the plunger in. Once you have it all the way in, we're going to lift up on the hinge assembly. Once you have it free, you can let go of the plunger. And then we can push out the freezer door handle hinge pin. We're just going to get behind it with a flathead screwdriver in the middle here. There's a little locking tab that we're going to hold while we use our thumb to press out the pin. Once you have it broke free, you can just pull it all the way out. Here's the old freezer door handle hinge pin next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new freezer door handle hinge pin in, we're just going to line it up and push it through. You want to make sure it goes all the way through and is centered on the little locking tab. Now that we have the pin installed, we're going to put some new grease on it. We're just going to put a little bit on each end and then down in the little resting point. Once you have it in there, you can also pull off the little plunger right here. Just kind of move the hinge out of the way. Just pull the plunger out and check the spring. If it needs some more grease, you can put some on there. Ours is good. Once you have it greased up, we're going to use the flathead screwdriver to pull the plunger in. Then we can set the hinge in place. Once you have it in place, we can let go of the plunger, and then we can use the needle nose pliers to put the retainers back in. We're just going to put them in the same position, and we're going to set them down and then push them back so they lock into place. Once you have them both in place, we can use the Phillips screwdriver to put in the screws. Then we can put the cover on. All you have to do is line up the tabs with the little slots right here, and then push it back, and then push it down to lock it in place. Once you have the cover snapped on, we can close the freezer door, plug it back in, and make sure it starts to cool. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.